I'm starting my hike at Iroquois Park on a cold, beautiful Sunday morning. I think the sun's about ready to come out. Found my first deer of the morning. It's a young doe. I think there's others in the area. I looked around, but I don't see any others. This one's pretty far away from me. There are two more. One very young deer. And there's the other one. Behind that log. I think that's the mama. And that's her baby. A little fawn. A little doe fawn. Mama's eating. think this is a mama with her twins. Isn't she beautiful? And aren't they beautiful? I'm going to hike around them. Mama just got up, but the twins are still bedded down. I'm going to take off. I don't want to bother them. Well, the sun finally made its appearance. Isn't that beautiful? I'm pretty far down the hill from these deer now. I think the twins are still bedded down and Mama is still standing up. I'm going to keep on hiking down this hill. I'm taking another look behind me and Mama bedded down again. I think that's the mama and one of the twins. There's one of the twins. I think that's one of the twins. And that's another twin. And that's Mama. I'm looking over to my right and I see some more deer bedded down. There's two of them. There's two more, so that makes four. One of them just got up. There's one behind a tree. And there's the other three. Now I think they're all up. They're looking over here for some reason, but I don't see anything. What are they looking at? There goes one running off over there. And there go the rest of them. They didn't run far. They're over to my left now. Walking up that hill. I'm not gonna follow them. I watched them from a distance. There's the sun. One last look. Now I'm going to hike off in this direction. The sun didn't warm it up much, but it sure made it more beautiful. I'm going to cross this gully and then hike up this hill. Made it up the hill and I see a buck up here. I think there's 2 bucks. Or is that a doe? I think that's a doe. Yeah, maybe not. It could be a buck that lost his antlers. Yeah, that is a buck. And his antlers are broken off. There's a big buck sparring with a young buck that has his antlers broken off. There's the buck that has his antlers broken off. Poor guy. I guess that's what he gets for trying to spar with the big guys. The big guy's up there eating. There's the big buck with the young buck that has his antlers broken off. There's the young buck. There's another big buck. Whoa! The buck over there just chased this one off. This guy means business. Now the bigger buck is walking off. This one is very close to me. I think there's a doe over there, and that's why the bigger buck chased this one away. He's probably after that doe. There's a very young deer bedded down, and that's probably its mama. He's keeping his eye on me. That's a big buck, but it's not the big boy I was thinking it was. It's a big buck. There's a young doe, and there's an older doe back there. This is a beautiful buck. He might be after this young doe. That big buck is starting to walk off over there. The big buck took off in this direction, and I think he was following the does. He probably crossed this gully. That's what I'm going to do. I didn't pick a very good spot to cross this gully. Now I'm going to have to put my camera away and crawl up this hill. Well, I made it up without crawling. Thankfully, I have my trekking poles with me. That makes a big difference. Isn't that beautiful? It is such a beautiful morning. Well, I don't know what happened to that big buck and those does, but I think I got some pretty good pictures and video of them. I think I'll hike up to Summit Field now. I was on my way to the top and I see a deer up there. Only thing I see now is its white tail. Now I see it better. It's a doe. And there's another one with it. One of them ran off over to my right. See a couple small frost flyers. There's a couple more. I'm getting closer to the top. I think those deer took off over there. I don't see them anymore. I finally made it up to the top. Well, I see the big boy up here again. A lot of tree branches in the way. Wonder if he'll let me get close to him this morning. You never know about that guy. He ran off. I don't even know where he is now. Oh, I think I see him. Well, I thought I did. There he is again. Behind that tree. Now he's running off over there. Well, let's see the big boy down there again. Right there. Where is he going? Wish there weren't so many trees and tree branches in the way. Come on, get out in the open. Now he's walking off over there. Yeah, I'm not going to follow him anymore. I was on my way up to Summit Field when I saw him. See, this little watering hole has some water in it. I got sidetracked following that big buck around. I finally made it up to Top Hill Road in Summit Field. But I don't think I'm going to spend a whole lot of time up here. I'm ready to go home now. I'm not seeing much in Summit Field. I'm about ready to leave. I did see a few frost flowers. I'm leaving Summit Field. I didn't even see many birds flying around. I did see some robins, but I didn't take any pictures of them. We'll see a lot of birds flying around up here. I'm on my way to Sullivan Grove. These are smaller birds. I think that's a dark-eyed junco. I think there's quite a few of them up here. I think there's another one. There was a bunch of them up here, but when I got closer, they flew off. I'm passing through Sullivan Grove. I'm going to take the Corbly Trail down to my car. I'm not going to the North Overlook. I'm almost down the Rundle Road. I can see it from here. And the golf course parking lot where I'm parked is over there. It is time for this old man to go home.